My son's second birthday is coming up here pretty quick this weekend, and he absolutely loves riding in the X3 with me. So we got him this new UTVMA bump seat that should bolt in right in the middle. My X3 is an XMR model, so it has these snorkels right here and then has that little center snorkel piece, so we'll see if this all works out. So this piece right here in the center, a lot of people don't know what that is because if you don't have snorkels on your X3, your machine's not going to have that. And so some people think it interferes. I do think it does work, so we'll see here in a minute. We've got everything that comes in the box. Comes with these mounting brackets, these nice little colored instructions, all the little hardware, harnesses, the actual seat and box it comes in and everything. And I don't want this to just be an install video, so it'll just be a quick little recap of how to install this, and then I really want to focus on how we actually like it in action. My son loves coming out on the trails with us, so hopefully this will make things a lot easier and safer for us, and so we'll see how he likes it. Well, I think we're gonna have to take a pause for today. We got 2 of these screws mounted with that little bracket mounting plate or whatever you want to call it that sandwiches these together. I don't know how good you can see, but yeah, you can see that doesn't line up here, and then it's hanging over the edge with those 2 diagonal bolts. I can't get any of the bolts on the same side in together since it doesn't seem like these are threaded in the right places with the holes drilled out right. So see if they can make it right and give me a new little backer plate, or see what they got to do. All right, so it's obviously a new day. It's about 2 weeks later. UTVMA took about a week to get these new brackets and a new plate to mount them together. And then it's been like another week that I've just had other stuff going on. We were trying to get it ready for my son's birthday. Obviously it didn't work out. Ended up getting this right here for him for his birthday. Gonna make a separate video on that, but such a nice day out. I think I'll do the install outside and hopefully we can get it together. So we'll see you here in a bit. As you can see, a lot better finish. No more of this inner loop on this back little plate sticking out. It is sticking out a tiny bit, so it's not perfect fitment. There is a little bit of a gap here, but I think they do say it is going to have a plate. I don't think that's any sort of big deal. God, I feel like I'm back in high school trying to find that magic go-go button. I think I figured out the best way to feed this through. Turn this sideways. This little metal part is wider than the actual hole, so just turn this sideways, kind of go up. Once you tuck this out, go up and then back, and then you got to go back down because there's the same thing on the back side. We're gonna move this leather that I guess is to protect dirt and grime and everything from getting in there. So see if we can figure this out. This bolt that has this little raised piece right here just to fit in here, and then I'm thinking you just feed it through this hole, and then it has this big old spacer or washer, whatever you want to call this. Imagine you put that on there, then the lock washer, and then the nut. So hopefully that's right. I guess I'll put in the description if it's not, but it seems like that would be right. So I think that's how you mount the bottom And I'm tightening these up one last time. This is all the way tight. This nut's all the way down to where that lock washer is compressed. It still has a rattle, so I'm thinking that's probably not installed right. So I'm gonna do this little spacer washer on this backside underneath this little triangle piece, and then just crush the lock washer right against the bracket. So I'm really trying to get this bracket to mount as far back as it can, so the seat's as far forward as it can be, so it makes room for those snorkels in the back. So they do have this adjustable to where you can move the mounting points of these bolts where they are on the seat, but when you're trying to come all the way back, it starts running in to these little slots that you run the harnesses through. So kind of came up and over and forced it back in, so these are kind of bending these little pieces out. So we'll see if that works, but I basically want it to where the heads of these bolts kind of come butt up right against this lower cross member, so that it's as far back and make as much room as we can. You can see just a little bit lower on. Little update for you. We got the grinder out, so that bracket is contacting the inside of the seat. It might not be a big deal. This is the driver's seat, so this is the inside where it mounts. You can see where I've been slamming it back and forth trying to get it to go all the way back. It might not be a big deal if you're a little shorter. I am 6'3" though, so have to have the seat all the way back. Alright, we're just about all loaded up. Just got to Extreme Off-Road Park, so got my son in the new bump seat. Just an easy little cruise day and let him play on the beach, so should be fun. Alright, so we just did first little initial test run with it. It's pretty nice. He likes it a lot. I think he's pretty comfortable. So I think it might be nap time. Might be try to get him to take a nap here on the beach. We're just chilling right here on the San Jacinto River. So see if he'll take a nap, and then we'll do some little test run videos of it and some good action. So didn't have any idea this was going to be going on. It looks like they got a little boat race in here on the river, got the Coast Guard supervising and everything. So maybe give y'all a little boat race in action. Got a little crowd built up here on the boat. Got quite the little setup right here. gonna test this thing out, put it through its paces, and then we're gonna let Mama drive for the rest of the day. Bumps right here. I'll show you how good this little 4-point harness does. My wife's gonna get video from the outside. I'll get video of the inside. There's my wife. So this will be the last little thing, and then we'll just do a little cruising, a little family cruising after this. Mama. Fruit snacks. He loves it. Subscribe. More little kid content if you like it. Probably don't, but whatever. And watch you smile. Oh, say bye.